Hello, my name is Melanie Weaver. I'm the Director of Financial Aid at Ohio Northern University. So today I wanted to share some information with you about brief overview with financial aid at Ohio Northern and the steps for obtaining financial aid with ONU. But first, before I get started, my staff would like to introduce themselves and help you get to know those in the financial aid office that are here to serve you.
Hi, everyone. My name's Lori Sloan. I'm an Associate Director of Financial Aid here at Ohio Northern, and I've been here for 15 years, and I'm happy to work with all of you for your whole career here at ONU. I also graduated from ONU, so I can't wait to work with you and meet with all of you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jamie Jarrett. I'm an Assistant Director of Financial Aid here at Ohio Northern University. I've been at ONU for over 10 years, and I'm very excited to help your families through the financial aid process.
Hi, my name is Phil Berkey. I'm a Senior Financial Aid Counselor here at Ohio Northern University. My favorite part of this job is getting to help families sort through their financial aid options, and I look forward to working with all of you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Holly Centerfrank. I'm a financial aid counselor at Ohio Northern. As alumni of Ohio Northern, it is an honor and a privilege to work with my fellow polar bears during their time on campus. Good luck to you in your journey ahead, and go Bears.
Great. Thanks to my staff. They really are here to help you through this process. We want to make sure that you don't feel left with any questions and that you have all of your answers along the way as you go through this process. But today, let me go through just those steps of applying for financial aid at ONU and the things that you'll want to be aware of as you navigate through the process. So the first step in applying for financial aid at Ohio Northern is to apply for admission. And you may have heard about this already. We spend a lot of time talking about how to apply. You can apply through the Common App, or we also have our own ONU online application. Either are acceptable for admission. We do encourage you to apply by December 1st of your senior year in order to maximize your scholarship consideration. So our application for admissions typically comes out in August of that senior year of high school, and you can apply anytime then. We do encourage, again, like I said, through the December 1 deadline to maximize your scholarships. Once you have applied for admission, your academic scholarship will automatically be considered for you. So there's a lot to talk about here with scholarships. We do have a process, like I said, of automatically awarding a scholarship once you have been admitted to the university. Now, the scholarships are the amounts that you can see on the right-hand side. We do look at test scores and GPA to calculate these scholarship amounts. So we will consider super scores for ACT or SAT. And we will also look at a weighted high school GPA if your high school provides that on the transcript. We will, again, send this information about a scholarship with a certificate and letter immediately after you're accepted to the university, starting in September of each year. So once you get that admissions packet, you should see a scholarship packet soon following it once we get into the September and later timeframe. A few things to keep in mind about scholarships. So these are our scholarships for students that are entering in the 2021 academic year. So many students are just starting their senior year of high school, and you'll be the 21-22 class. Our scholarships for this 21-22 class are currently being set, and we will announce those in September of 2020. So stay tuned for updated scholarship amounts. We will also have scholarship opportunities for those students who have decided to apply test optional to the university, as that is something that we're offering to most students this year. If you'd like to calculate what your scholarship might look like when you apply to Ohio Northern, we do have a scholarship calculator on our website. And the link is listed just on this slide, but you can go to this calculator. You can plug in your grade point average and your test score, and you can see what scholarship we would offer you. Another big thing I want to mention about our scholarships is that these scholarships are renewable each year that you're a student at ONU. For pharmacy students, this is the first 4 years of your pharmacy program. Just keep in mind with the ACT scores, the December ACT of your senior year is the last score that we can consider for scholarship purposes. So once you have your scholarship and you've applied for admission, the next step is to file your Fafsa. So during your senior year, on October 1st, the Fafsa will open. So you can file the Fafsa anytime after that point at fafsa.gov. On the website, you'll log in with an FSA ID that you'll create. Your parent will also need an FSA ID. So the Fafsa is the Department of Education's way of collecting information about a family's ability to pay for their students' education. And the ultimate calculation of Fafsa is an EFC, which is an expected family contribution. So this EFC is a benchmark guideline of what your family could be expected to contribute to the student's educational expenses for the next academic year. Now, there's a few things to keep in mind with Fafsa. It will ask for tax information. And for those who will be applying for the 21-22 academic year, you will use your 2019 tax information. Also, you will need to list ONU on your Fafsa so that we can get your information and begin working on your financial aid award package. So if you have any questions along the way as you file the Fafsa, you're not sure how to answer something, by all means, please reach out to us in the financial aid office, and we're happy to help you through that Fafsa process. So once you file the Fafsa, like I mentioned, we will start working on a financial aid award package for you. So this award package will include all of the scholarships, grants, loans, and work opportunities you have at Ohio Northern University. And these packages we put together and we start mailing in the beginning of December of the student's senior year. So if you've applied for admission, that first week of December, we start mailing your financial aid package if we have your admissions application and we have your Fafsa. So the financial aid award package, again, will include all of these different items, kinds of financial aid, and there's nothing that you need to do further to apply for those. So you submit your admissions application and Fafsa, and we'll put all of this together in a financial aid award package. So there's a lot of financial aid available to students. We have an over $52 million budget for scholarships and grants at Ohio Northern University to help our students. And the average scholarship and grant offer for students at Ohio Northern is $23,500, just to give you a sense of what students see in their financial aid packages. I also want to mention just a little bit about external scholarships. So external scholarships are those scholarships that you can receive from your community organizations, national companies, and scholarship organizations, things like that. Now, typically, these applications for external scholarships don't open until the early winter, late winter of your senior year. So sometimes you do have to wait a little bit, but I always recommend checking with your guidance office, making sure you're tuned in to all of those notices that come out at your high school about scholarship opportunities in your local community. It's really a good idea to start in your local community to see what's available, and then you can expand that search out to a national level if you want to do so. At the national level, there's many scholarship search engines out there, things like FastWeb, College Board has one, a lot of private loan companies have them, and they're built to help you put in some parameters and to understand what scholarships you could be eligible to apply for. So the good news about external scholarships is that any external scholarships you bring into ONU just add on to the amount of total scholarships that you have. So we do not reduce our grants or scholarships that we offer based off what you're bringing in from the outside. So this can be really helpful and overall helping to bring down your cost of attendance and make the education very affordable. Also keep in mind, just to look into your church and other organizations you're part of, that might also be, they may also have scholarship opportunities for you that you could apply for. And the final step of the financial aid process is to deposit and enroll. So this usually takes place in the spring to late spring of your senior year as you've made that final decision, and we do hope that you choose to attend ONU. Your admissions deposit just secures secures your place in the class, and it also tells us in financial aid that you want to use that financial aid we've offered to you, and it starts the process for a lot more information from ONU. So information about next steps for financial aid, for signing up for classes, summer orientation, signing up for housing, so many of the things that we want to make sure you're all set up and ready to go when you start as an ONU student in the fall. Thank you so much for your time today, and I hope this brief overview was helpful in understanding what to expect as you move through the steps. And again, I want to highlight the staff that introduced themselves at the beginning and that we're all here to help you. So please feel free to reach out to our office at any time. Consider us your #1 resource for this financial aid process as you navigate through your senior year. Thanks so much.